Hi guys, my Sigenergy Daily bringing you the stats for the 15th of January in a slightly different format there. You can see how the house performed. As usual, we bought slightly cheaper energy overnight. The shower there in the morning. Not too sure what happened in the middle of the day, but as you can see, towards the end of the day, cooking our evening meal, and then the energy usage tailed off. And you can see the hard stats there in the number format. And that's how the system performed. Well, certainly this is how the system performed. You can see if you was to buy the energy at that time of the day, how much you'd be paying for it. But you can see this high state of charge of the battery. So we use the energy that we bought slightly cheaper in the overnight there, but that's what you'd be paying if you was to buy energy at that time of day. And then you can see the overall revenue gain there as the app calculates it at the bottom. But you've seen this screen in a slightly different, smaller format there, but this is how all the four strings performed. Very, very poorly. Yeah, poor generation, I beg your pardon. And as I tap on the screen there, you can see at that time of day, there was no activities with the panels. And if I tap, that was the activity at that time of day there. But yeah, very poor overall figures for the day. It was a very grey day, but that's how things shaped up. But in this screen for the hacks and tweaks for the geeks there, you can see the batteries there. Two batteries I have in this system. You can see the overall 10.12 kilowatt peak. But just coming back to the batteries, there's just over two batteries with 8 kilowatt hours for the batteries, and then you can see the gateway there, so we can actually go off grid in emergencies. So if the grid was to go down, we could carry on with our normal daily lives. And battery number one, again, you can, if you really want to geek out on the system there, you can see the state of charge, the inflows and outflows of the battery, and the battery temperature. And back to the main screen. Just to let you know, I'll be putting a referral link in the description. So if you did want to change from your current energy provider over to Octopus, you will gain £50. I will get £50 as well credit in my account, which will help. All funds will help keep or to build the channel, I beg your pardon, and keep things going. And I will give you or bring you more tips and features of the Sigenergy or Sigenergy, beg your pardon, system. But that's it, guys. Hopefully, I'll see you in another video. You all take care, and thank you very much for watching.